What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Double Dribble. In today's episode, I want to talk about Josh Giddey and if he is one of the players that is going to be the future of the NBA. Before we get in the video, I just want to quickly say, if you're a fan of basketball, whether it be high school, college, or the NBA, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Join the conversation. We love interacting with you guys in the comment section. Make sure you leave those all down below. We be sure to respond to every single comment. Make sure you hit the like button on this video. Share it with your friends, and let's get right into the video. So like I said, I want to talk about Josh Giddey in today's video, and if he is the future of the NBA, or one of the players that is the future of the NBA. And I just want to give my thoughts on that. Talk a little bit about the rookie season that he is currently having right now, going into the All-Star break, and just how he's doing with the Oklahoma City Thunder. So for those of you, just a little background on Josh Giddey. He is a 6'8", 210-pound, I guess on Basketball Reference they have him listed as a shooting guard, but I think he's a point guard. 6'8", 210-pound point guard. He was drafted 6th overall in the 2021 NBA draft to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Right now he's currently 19 years old and 133 days, so just like 19 and a half years old. He's a rookie, and so far he's played in 53 games in the NBA, and is having a very good season so far. I think it took him a little bit to adjust to the NBA, but I think so far he's really getting used to it, and he's starting to settle in now as of recent games, and has been playing extremely well recently. So looking at some of his numbers so far throughout the whole season, he is currently averaging 12.4 points per game, 7.8 rebounds, and 6.4 assists. He's shooting 42% from the field, 26.7% from the three-point line. We'll get into that a little bit later. He's shooting 70% from the free throw line. He's averaging 0.9 steals per game, 0.4 blocks. He's averaging 3.2 turnovers per game to his 6.4 assists, but that is a 2-to-1 assist ratio, so that isn't necessarily a terrible thing. But if he could, get his turnovers down a little bit more, that would be great. So looking at Josh Giddey, I just want to talk about the question is he one of those players that is the future of the NBA? And I don't know if he necessarily is the future, but I think he should be in the conversation, or is one of those players that will have a bright future in the NBA, and will be. I think he is, in the making of a star in the NBA, and has the abilities, the size, everything to be a star in the NBA. I think, right now basketball is kind of moving towards 6'8", 6'6" point guards. Extremely long, tall point guards that can pretty much do everything. You can score the ball if you need. They can really pass the ball, push the ball up the floor, get the pace going, extremely high. Players like LaMelo Ball, that is, who he's kind of compared to going into the draft is a LaMelo Ball type of player. And I think that's exactly, kind of what he is. He's not necessarily as much of a flair as LaMelo has, or necessarily as athletic as LaMelo is, but he is very similar. He's a really big point guard. He can pass the ball extremely well. He can score the ball. I think LaMelo is probably a better scorer than him, but he can score the ball if you need, and just make some ridiculous passes that you're kind of like, how is he able to see that, or how is he making that pass? And I think that's exactly what the NBA is kind of moving towards, is these young players that are really big point guards, can really pass the ball, can really rebound the ball, score the ball, and can really just do a little bit of everything and help the team win. So so far he's having a good rookie year. He's, like I said, had so far, as of recently, been playing well. Took him a little bit of time to adjust to the NBA, the speed, probably even just the travel, everything that comes with the NBA took a little bit of time, but now he's really settling in. I believe he just got the records of, the youngest player in the NBA to have a triple-double. I think he's the youngest player to have, 3 triple-doubles in 3 games straight, having a triple-double in 3 games straight. I believe he's another one of the youngest player to have a triple-double at this Madison Square Garden against New York City, not New York City, but against New York Knicks. And so far he's, like I said, just been playing really well of late, really settling in. And I think there's a couple things that he'll continue to improve on, and one of those is obviously shooting the ball, shooting from deep. He is currently shooting 26.7% from the three-point line on 4 3-point attempts per game. Obviously, I think that's something that he can continue to work on. Get used to the NBA line where he is used to the FIBA line, and just continue to develop that shot. If he can really start shooting the ball at a good percentage from the three-point line. That's just going to open up his game even more. When teams have to guard him even farther out, it's going to allow him to drive better, making plays for others off the dribble, knocking down the three when he needs to, and just being a better overall player. So I think that that's one of the main things that he'll have to continue to improve at, is really shooting the ball from deep. But overall, I think Josh Giddey has a ton of talent. He has a ton of potential. He has extremely high ceiling, and I think he's going to continue to develop. I think so far Oklahoma City is doing a good job of kind of giving him the ropes, really letting him just play his game, help team, try to help the team win the best as he can, but also continue to develop his game, continue to get used to the NBA, getting better at playing in the NBA level, and just continue to develop. So I think that he's on a great path. He's on a really good trajectory to be a star in the NBA and be one of the players that's kind of the future of the NBA. So I want to hear from all you guys in the comment section down below, your thoughts on Josh Giddey. Do you think he's going to be the future of the NBA, or one of those players that's the future? Is he going to be a star, or do you think he's going to kind of just be a pretty good player, but not really develop into that star player? So leave all your comments or all your thoughts in the comment section down below. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, share with your friends, hit the like button on this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.